Hey guys, it's Everett back with you from Hood Time Welding. Today we're working on a piece that's got multiple steps to it. It's an old iron wrought fence and the customer wants it fixed up. So the first piece we have that we'll work on first is this piece here. This section we don't have anything to do to, except for we've got to separate off this other section here. We're just going to get these cut and we're going to save this. Then on this, you can see where there used to be plates here and here. We're going to replace those. And then this little section in here, we're going to build that back up so it looks more flush and round like the piece that's already there. So that's all there is to that piece. And then on our second piece, we have a lot more stuff to do. So the second piece over here is, let me remember all the stuff we have. We got to replace this end. We got to make a new one of these bars. And we've got to make a new one of these pieces here and attach it to the bottom. So new bar, and then that'll attach down through. Place that down through. This bottom one there, it's gone. We're gonna replace that. Couple of these ends, a couple of these bars. We're just gonna. I think it's just this one. We're gonna cut these two off and just put a new bar down there, and then cut this strap there, make a new one. Cut that strap there, make a new one. Same thing on the other side is on the bottom one, cut the strap, and then like I said, we've got that whole piece that's got to go across on the bottom there. So it's going to be a little bit of jumping around between them and everything, and that's what we got to do today. So let's get started on it. We got this first section in. We got these cut out, re-put back in. Got this on. It's not perfectly round, but try getting in there with a die grinder and rounding it off is not the easiest thing to do. But from where it was a pencil lead thin, we got our build back up. So next section is, like I said, we'll get started on this. You can see, straighten this leg, get rid of this, finish cutting this off. Replace these two, replace this, get that fixed, get this one fixed, get this one fixed. So we got a bit to do on this piece. So it's actually the night for me, and that's all I'm going to do for today. But we'll next time I come back with you, we'll get started on this piece. So let's keep going when I come back. Bye. So you can see we got this piece in. This is just a teeny bit wider than quarter, but quarter is the closest thing I had to match it. From the side, from this side, it doesn't look bad. Just a little thin right here, but I don't think that'll be noticed in overall things. We got these prepped to put the ends back on. We'll have to tack that one again. That's the problem. This stuff's wrought, so it doesn't weld real well. But yeah, it's only pinned in here, here, and like 2 places. It's pinned on the end, or right, the first one in from the end, right there, and right there. So we're just going to put some welds in there to hold it in. We'll weld the end on. But now what we're doing is, I cannot find this channel for the life of me. Instead of searching, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 1¼ inch tube. This is only a 1/2 inch flange. So we're going to measure down a 1/2 inch and just rip this thing all the way down. I know it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but that's the best thing I could figure out for what I've got. And then we'll go through, figure out our spacing on all our rods, and drill this out, adding in these 2 extra rods. Anywhere where you can see it's 8 down, we'll probably do some extra weld like we did on that one rod on the other piece. He did not want this replaced down here, but it'll help get resupported when we put this back on, so that'll help things out. But yeah, we're coming along. Like I said, the big one is getting this piece made and getting it all drilled out, putting those 2 rods in. We got to make 1 more of these, and then put that on, make a new rod for that, because you saw that rod was all bent up and below. So the big part is just getting this ripped down to size, and then getting all the holes drilled for it. So that's what we're going to work on now. So let's continue.
Fortress built on carefully whispered lies, where the echoes fade and the conscience dies. No one can reach you, no one can see the lonely ruler of the empathy. 'Cause deep down in the velvet dark, you're calculating every single spark, a labyrinth of secrets behind your eyes, the silent master of the sweet disguise. Play for keeps. Calculating every single spark, a labyrinth of secrets behind your eyes, the silent master of the sweet disguise. The depth of your design, a shadowed castle beautifully maligned. Smile and wave, let the curtain fall. You're the beautiful stranger who plays us all. Keep the walls up high, keep the motives deep. In the castle of your mind, where the shadows sleep, where the shadows sleep. You play for keeps. Us all. Keep the walls up high, keep the motives deep. In the castle of your mind, where the shadows sleep, where the shadows sleep. You play for keeps.
So she is all done. You can see added a piece here, got that welded on since it's just free floating. Same here. It's a oddball sizes, so a lot of this, as you guys saw, I had to make this piece. I had to make those pieces out of 1/8 inch and that, but you know, it's an older one. These small ones where they were starting to get eaten away at the bottom here, tried to throw some weld in there and try to hide them. That's why I have this sort of up under the lip, try to hide that weld on these two that I replaced. Just so he's just trying to get it to look back sort of vintage. We needed a new pole on the end here with a new hinge down there, which you saw me make that. Pretty easy, you know, just rounded edges, put a hole in it. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but yeah, I think it looks pretty good for where we started to where we're at now. So, anyways, as usual, any comments, questions, concerns, just saying hi. I always appreciate hearing from you guys, and big thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.